This is from powwows.com. Black Native Americans. What to know about Afro-Indigenous peoples. It's no secret that America is a melting pot of cultures. Yet while some people of European, African, and Native descent can claim a single race, racial, or ethnic identity, others have intersectional identities. Such is the case with the Black Native Americans, because their lineage traces back to both Africa and indigenous origins. Black Native Americans' genetic heritage distinguishes them from other African American and Native American communities. Despite making up a small percentage of the population, Black natives have a rich history in the US. Unfortunately, their stories are often left out of history books, which is why we must speak about them. Let's explore the history and the genetics of Afro-Indigenous to better understand this diverse yet underrepresented community. What is a Black Native American? While this topic is mostly overlooked in educational lectures, textbooks, and mainstream media, it is a significant part of history. Several 100,000 Black Native Americans still live in the US, and they deserve to know who they are, where they come from, and what their ancestral story is. Black natives are racially and ethnically African and Native American and are culturally affiliated with indigenous community. Historically, when enslaved Africans came to the country, many developed close ties to Native Americans. In addition, wealthy Native individuals owned African slaves and often reproduced with them. During the Indian Removal Act of 1830, thousands of African Americans enslaved and freed voluntarily traveled west with their Native counterparts along the Trail of Tears. Unfortunately, Black Native Americans are often, lack proper documentation, resulting in unclear ancestral origins. Today, most Afro-Indigenous peoples reside in the southern states and states associated with original southern descendants. Obtaining tribal membership in a constant battle for Black natives, some tribes, such as the Cherokee in 2011, have even gone as far as stripping their memberships. Even in 2022, many Black Native Americans still yearn for recognition and citizenship. Usage of Black Native American terms. Let me just say this real quick. The mere fact that you Negroes are online and want to be Native Americans so bad, you don't even want to be Black Native Americans, because anytime y'all claim that y'all indigenous or Afro-Indigenous, all you're saying is that you're of African and Native ancestry, and then when we look at your genealogy, you ain't even mixed with the Native Americans. When we look at your DNA, you ain't even mixed with the Native Americans. Not a coincidence. Lucky, Turtle Gang are three people that I've seen their DNA. Their DNA, the Native American part of it, is higher, has a higher percentage than all of you Negroes put together. Goddamn, Honey Clark from the Bar Reloaded got a higher percentage of Native American ancestry than any of you motherfuckers, and her shit is at 0.04%. So, to the colorists, such as Vernell Abraham in the chat, this source kills your entire argument because you don't want to accept Africa. So now, Sister Bethy, Bottom Kittens, known as Top Cats, Dane Calloway, Carinio, the research guy, Sachi, Dulcinea, Charisse, OTK, who is a Khan, and I mean from West Africa, Cosmon, Smoke, Phoenix Moon, Aboriginal Power, Atachinus One, and whoever the fuck else over there on that side. If all of y'all are claiming to be indigenous, you're Afro-indigenous, which means that you got African ancestry mixed with Native American. The moment that you try to say no to that is the moment we all know you a fraud. And we know y'all are frauds because y'all ain't even the ones that are mixed with Native American. The 200,000, that small population of people that mix with the Native Americans, they ain't even online. You know what the fuck they are? They in the courtrooms and in these meetings arguing and fighting for their recognition. They're in these areas where these people are on these reservations and they're trying to stay claim to that shit. They ain't online lying. They're not on Sonetta. They ain't even on your platforms. You ain't even talking to them. Because they are the not a coincidences. They are the Luckies. They are the Turtle Gangs and others who come out and tell you, they come out and they tell you that I have African and Native ancestry. And it's only a few 100,000 of them. It's not millions. That's why we said out of 44 million black people in America, 2% of the 44 million, somewhere around 2%, has Native ancestry. So what is an Afro-Indigenous? Term that refers to people who have both indigenous and African lineage. What is a Black Native? Black Indigenous, Black Indian. These each refer to peoples who have both indigenous and African lineage. These terms can be, but are not always synonymous with Afro-Indigenous. Ultimately, their usage depends on how an individual chooses to describe them.